Welcome back, fine people of the internet. Thank you for joining me in another video. Always appreciated. Today, we're on a serious topic here, guys. We're talking about floor mats. Now, before you regard me as a lunatic, let's just quickly go over things. First, floor mats are what separates you and the vehicle. Now that, in my opinion, that's pretty sacred. Two, if you value your ride, it probably would be wise to invest in protecting it as well. And lastly, it just gives your car a much nicer finish. Now, I could already hear some of you saying, why would you need floor mats if your car already has vinyl flooring? That should be your floor mats itself. And to that, let me just show you something. Okay guys, let me just show you this real quick. Now, this is an F-150 with vinyl flooring, and you can already see that it's been warped pretty badly. Now, this has never had a floor mat on in its entire life. This was the floor mat. And again, I'm sorry for the mess. This is a work truck. But you could see from your foot resting in that position all the time, it has warped the floor mat completely. It looks funky. I don't like it at all. It just looks ugly. And I'll show you a better glimpse of it on the passenger side because it's way worse there. Now here is the passenger side. Oh, I should have cleaned this first. Now here is the passenger side. I know it still looks bad. We got the Grand Canyon over here. So many hills and bumps. And mind you, this is the passenger side. It looks ugly. That's ugly. Who wants this? Now, if you really loved your ride, you get some nice, high quality, specifically designed for your car, WeatherTech floor mats. Obviously, the WeatherTech badge is flown away, but they are WeatherTech, guys. Believe me. Believe me. These aren't the fakes. These ain't knockoffs. And same deal, guys. My foot resting there all the time is just creating a hole in the floor, and it's gonna look ugly. So that's why you want to get these kinds of floor mats. They're pricey, but they're definitely heavy duty and meant for the task. You can kind of see where my heel is resting all the time when I'm driving this thing. With all that mumbo jumbo out the way, guys, let's go see what kind of floor mats I got from my truck that has vinyl flooring. If you're like me, then you probably did a lot of research in finding the best floor mats for a truck that already has vinyl flooring. So the issue there is that a lot of these floor mats that are specifically made for a model are for carpet trucks that have carpeting in them. The difference between those trim levels and the trim level that I have, the XL, the basic, compared to the other ones that have carpet flooring as standard, is a little bit different. So that is pretty much the tricky bit, is just finding a pair of floor mats that work for your truck that has vinyl flooring, since most of these floor mats are made for trucks with carpeting. But after doing research and checking a bunch of other different websites on floor mats for my truck, I finally pulled the trigger on a pair from American Truck. Now, oh, there's a mosquito on my hand. Didn't get him. I must say, I was a little skeptical at first because it is meant for trucks with carpet flooring, but they're actually pretty good. Let's go take a look. And here it is, folks. I went with the Weatherbeater by Husky Liners. Obviously, these are the ones that are specifically made for your model truck. And here we have it, guys. Husky Liners for my 2018 Ford F-150 that has vinyl flooring. Immediately, you will see these are what are supposed to hold the floor mat in place if you have the carpet flooring. But I have the XL bench seat, you know, regular basic fleet version model. But guys, this is actually not bad because it stays in place. It's perfect. No issues. I can rest my foot without worrying about making a hole. Here's the kicker bit. It's got the spikes at the bottom for your carpet flooring to tack onto. But we don't got that. Let me show you what my truck looks like after not having floor mats. Look at that. I know it's dirty. I know. But look at that, guys. Only a year old and I already have a crater forming up in there. Do yourself a favor. Get yourself a floor mat because it's going to save your truck's vinyl floor mat. So these floor mats are actually pretty sturdy. They don't go anywhere because they're specifically made to go in that spot, not any other spot. So it's actually really good for vinyl flooring. I like it. Let's go check out the passenger side. And here is the passenger side. See what I mean, guys, when I say it gives your vehicle a much nicer finish? This looks way better than the regular floor mats. That's hideous. This is nice. This is good. This is what I mean. And because it's specifically made for the truck, you won't have any issues of it sliding around, jiggling, or moving about. It's all good, guys. It's a 2 thumbs up for me. If I had a third hand, I would slide it in there, but I don't. I'll leave a link down below. Make sure to check them out if you have a 2018 F-150. It might also work for a 19 or maybe a 17. I forgot. Well, that is going to do it for this little PSA on floor mats. I think in most cases they're overlooked. And you know, in my opinion, I think you should invest in some nice high quality floor mats because again, this is what you're stepping on every single day that you drive your vehicle. So it probably would be smart to get some nice decent ones to protect your ride and give it a nice more tougher look.